Have you ever wondered why some societies thrive economically while others struggle, and how those economic patterns influence who holds power? This fundamental question, about the intricate dance between wealth, power, and societal well-being, has captivated thinkers for centuries. The historical evolution of political economy describes the intellectual journey through which scholars have sought to understand the profound and often inseparable relationship between economic activity and political structures. It is a field that recognizes that economics is never purely about numbers and markets, but is deeply embedded in the social and political fabric of human societies. The core reason for this evolution lies in the changing nature of human organization and the persistent quest to optimize both prosperity and governance. Early Greek philosophers, like Plato and Aristotle, explored the ethical dimensions of wealth and its just distribution within the city-state. Later, mercantilists, from the 15th to the 18th centuries, emphasized accumulating national wealth, primarily through gold and a favorable balance of trade, as a direct means to bolster state power. This was closely followed by the physiocrats in France, who argued that all wealth originated from land and agricultural production, advocating for a natural order with minimal government intervention. A pivotal shift occurred with the classical political economists in the 18th and 19th centuries, notably Adam Smith, David Ricardo, and Thomas Malthus. These thinkers systematically analyzed markets, production, distribution, and the role of the state, laying the foundations for what would later become modern economics. Smith's concept of the invisible hand and the benefits of division of labor, alongside Ricardo's theories of comparative advantage, began to separate economic analysis into a more distinct discipline, though still deeply informed by political considerations regarding policy and societal welfare. However, this classical phase also contained critiques, such as Karl Marx's analysis of capitalism, class struggle, and historical materialism, which underscored the inherent political conflicts within economic systems. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, mainstream economics began to formalize, focusing more on mathematical models of markets and individual behavior, often referred to as neoclassical economics. This period saw a temporary distancing of economic theory from overt political analysis, with a focus on efficiency and equilibrium within isolated markets. However, the mid-20th century brought a powerful reemergence of political economy, driven by global events, development challenges, and the recognition that institutions, power dynamics, and collective action profoundly shape economic outcomes, leading to the interdisciplinary field we recognize today. Understanding this rich history allows us to appreciate that economic models are not value-neutral, nor are political decisions made in an economic vacuum. It shows us that every proposed economic policy has a political dimension, and every political system inevitably influences economic opportunities and distribution. By examining these historical threads, we gain deeper insights into why economies function the way they do and how political choices continually redefine our economic landscape, offering a more complete and nuanced understanding of our world.